My name is Maggie Lister. I am a track and road cyclist. I race with the national team on the track and I'm targeting the next Olympics. And for this resolution challenge, there is a $1,000 prize that each person who rides all 30 days will be entered in to win. And it's a $1,000 shopping spree at Dunbar Cycles. So ride every 30 days, or all 30 days, 30 minutes a day, and you'll be entered into this draw. But this first workout, let's get rolling. So starting out, just 3 minutes easy. Easy gear, we're talking under 50%. Bring your cadence up, 90 RPM or higher. And let's get moving. Roll those shoulders back, chest open. Nice smooth breathing. Good, starting here. We'll add a little tension in about a minute. "30 minutes a day may seem fairly easy, but we're talking consistency. If you can start the first month off of 2022 with consistent riding every day, 30 minutes a day, you're setting up for a pretty good year. Good. Increase your resistance a little bit of a bigger gear. If you're on a bike that you can shift. Good, keeping that cadence 90 RPM or higher. That's it, just another couple minutes here. Find a rhythm with your breath. Good, just one more minute. Then we'll get into a more structured part of the warm-up. Good. Increase your gear just a little bit more. You're still under 60%, but you're starting to breathe a little bit heavier. Good, 20 more seconds. Then we are going to get into a cadence build. So you'll start with your cadence at 90 RPM where you should be already. And you're just gonna stay in the gear you're in right now. So stay exactly as you are for these first 30 seconds. Good, shoulders down and back again. Think about a nice, smooth, round pedal stroke. That's it. First 30 seconds are done. Good, let's bring that cadence up to 95 RPM. (95 RPM), so a little bit higher. Still in a relatively easy gear. If it feels like it gets too hard, Back your gear off a little bit more. Good, now bring it up to 100 RPM. Your next step, just gonna keep increasing it as we go along. You're here for 15 more seconds. 5, 2, 1. Let's bring it up, 105. 105 RPM, here for 20 more seconds. That's it, just nice steady increase. Even at this higher cadence, think about a nice smooth pedal stroke. Good, and 110. Let's bring it up to 110. That's it. 10 more seconds here. Gauge that core a little bit, minimize that bouncing with your upper body. $115. You're almost there, just a couple more builds. 115 RPM, or as close as you can get to it if you're not quite there. Good, you got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up to your max RPM. As high as you can go. That may only be up to 120, might be higher. Show me what you got for 15. 10. Good. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that cadence. Back that gear off if need be. Good, and just cruise here for a couple minutes. Nice and easy. Back to your 90 RPM. Spinning along that, just this comfortable cadence. Grab some water. We're gonna get into our workout here in a minute. So I'll explain what we're going to do. So, getting strong, there's a couple ways you can do it, but one way that really helps you get strong on a bike is going above an easy pace, so almost at your tempo. So that is going to be our 60% today, and then going harder from there. And then coming back to that 60%, and then going hard again. So those kinds of efforts really work towards your strength. And to add another strength component to it, when you're going harder, we'll be doing that at 60 RPM. So what it's going to be, 3 minutes, 85%, 60 RPM. Nice low cadence, lots of strength on the pedals, still thinking smooth pedal strokes. And then we'll go into 2 minutes at your 60%, 90 RPM, so increasing that cadence. Then 2 minutes hard again, 85% this time, plus 10 to 20 watts, if you can, 60 RPM, 2 minutes, 60%, and a couple more just like that. So that's what this workout is going to be. But we're starting in our 85%, 60 RPM. So start to find that now. We'll be there for 3 minutes. Start dropping that cadence. We'll go in 15. So you can also think of this as you're climbing a hill and then it flattens out. Climbing a hill, then it flattens out. 3, 2, 1, 60 RPM, 85%. You can always do this in the drops if that's more comfortable. You're here for 3 minutes, so really settle into this rhythm. Play with the gear as need be as you start this out. Really try to find that 85%. So between your 8 and 9 out of 10, if you're working off perceived exertion and not watts. In other words, it should be a hard 3 minutes. Good, 1 minute down, you got 2 minutes left. Stay on that cadence, don't let it drop. Really think about those smooth pedal strokes. You're almost halfway. Keep it going. 90 seconds left. That's it. Good, almost at this last minute. Go, go, go. Good, 1 minute to go. Up, up. Just like climbing a hill, if you need to get back on top of those pedals, you can always get out of the saddle just for a couple seconds, then sit again. You have 45 more seconds. Good, here we go. Last 30 seconds. And then you'll be able to back it off a little. That's it, you're almost there. 15. 10. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back it off right away, 60%. Bring that cadence up to 90 RPM. Cadence right up. And you're at 60%. You're 6 out of 10. This is what you'd maintain if you were out on an endurance ride. So not super easy, but not hard either. Good, you have 90 more seconds here. Just cruise along to whatever music you might have in the background. Good, 1 more minute. So this next one will be a little harder than that last one we just did, but also a little bit shorter. So 2 minutes, 85% plus 10 to 20 watts, 60 RPM again. So still low cadence, still thinking smooth pedal strokes. Just a little bit harder this time, but you'll only be there for 2 minutes. Good, you got 30 more seconds until we start that. That's it, 10 seconds. Start playing with that gear, increasing it, dropping that cadence. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're back to it. 60 RPM, 85% plus 10 to 20 watts. Good, settle in here. Just breathe. So for those of you who know chain rings and have an idea of big gears and what they are, on the track we ride a 60-tooth chain ring. 60. That's big. Then you have a, depending. Depends. Not everybody necessarily. Depends what gear combo you ride. Some people prefer bigger gears. Some people prefer smaller gears. I'm kind of at that midway point. The more gym you do, the bigger gears you tend to ride. The more track and cadence you work on, the smaller gears you tend to ride. But 60-tooth chain rings are not uncommon in the track endurance circuit. You got 30 more seconds. And then on the back, we have a 15 cog for those of you who like to nerd out like me on gears and gear ratios. Good, 15 seconds, you're almost there. Get through this one. We gotta back it off again. In 5, 4, 3, 2, down to your 60%, up to 90 RPM. Good, only 2 more of the hard efforts for this set. The next one is identical to what you just did, 85% plus 10 to 20 watts, 60 RPM. You have 90 seconds until that happens. Good, enjoy this high cadence. Spin it out. That low cadence can really work your glutes. It can start feeling like squats. Good, 1 more minute. "45 more seconds. "30 more. Okay, you have 15. 10, start playing with that gear. Here we go. Second to last one. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2 minutes, 85% plus 10 to 20 watts, 60 RPM. That's it. Settle in here. Good news, your last one of these hard efforts for this set is only 1 minute long. This is the last 2-minute one. Doing so good. You're almost there. Just about halfway through this. Good, there you go, halfway. You got 1 more minute to go. Push through, push through. Up, up, up. That's it, you're almost there. 35 more seconds. Final push, stay on it. Good, 25 seconds. Fifteen. Yeah, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down, 60%, 90 RPM. Gear down, cadence up. That's it, you're here for 2 minutes. Our last one is 85%. See if you can go even harder than you just went. So 85% plus 20 to 30 watts. More than that if you can. You're only there for a minute. You're at 60 RPM. So that will be your final one for this set. Then the plan is to rest. And then we have a quick 30 on, 30 off section to finish off this workout. So kicking off this day 1 of the challenge by hitting a couple different energy systems. Keeping the workout interesting. You got 1 more minute here. Good. Okay, just about 30 seconds. And we're into our last one of these long sustained efforts. Well, longish. 2 minutes feels really long right now. It's actually a pretty short effort. "15 seconds. 10. Here we go, 85% plus. See what you can do. Dropping that cadence again, 60 RPM. You're here for 1 minute in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, last one of the set. Good, push through it. You've got 45 seconds left, that's it. Already there. Good, 30 seconds. Come on, last 20. Up, up. All the way, finish off this effort. 15. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn it down, back that gear off. Nice and easy. 3 minutes easy here. Just spin. Then we get into the last part of this workout. But first, grab some water. Go to the bathroom if you need to. Regroup, reset. And then you only need to focus for 4 more minutes after that. Almost completed day 1 of the challenge. 2 more minutes, just cruising here, nice and easy gear. Whatever you feel you need right now to be ready for this last part. So what that is going to look like You're gonna run through this last part 4 times, and that 4 times will look like 30 seconds at 50%, 100 RPM. So, I mean, essentially what you're almost doing right now, probably. Maybe a little harder. And then 30 seconds, you're going to increase your cadence until you hit your MAP. So your MAP is hard. It should feel hard. Those 30 seconds should hurt. If you're working on perceived exertion, you should be close to a 10 out of 10. Feel like you're close to a 10 out of 10 for those 30 seconds. So almost all out. So 30 seconds, 50%, 30 seconds MAP. Back and forth. You have 1 minute. 1 minute until we do that. Switch your playlist if you need to. Get a song on you can groove to. 30 more seconds. $20. Getting ready in 10. So we're starting at 30 seconds at 50%, 100 RPM. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Maybe just increase the gear a little bit. This is your starting place. Here for 20 more seconds. 15. Okay, just using your cadence. You're gonna bring yourself up to your MAP, almost your 10 out of 10. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 30 seconds. Go, 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 20 seconds left. Up, up, up. Push for it, you got 10. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to your 50%. Drop your cadence back to 100 RPM. Don't let it dip below that. So catch it there at your 50%, your 100 RPM. Good. This is set number 2. You're going back to your MAP in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that cadence back up. Hitting your MAP again. Let's go. Head down, hammer this one out. 20 seconds. Go, go, go. You got 10. Up all the way. 3, 2, 1. Back to your 50%. Catch that cadence at 100 RPM. You have 2 more sets. Then you're done. You're almost through. Okay, back to that MAP in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Turn it up. Go, go, go. You got 20 seconds. You only have 1 more of these. 15, so make each one count. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back it off. 30 seconds. We're on our last set here. 50%, 100 RPM. Keep moving. Good, 10 seconds at this 50%. Okay, last MAP in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up, up, up. Good, you got 20 seconds. Good, final 10. Push for it all the way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you are done. Back it off. Turn that gear down. Bring that cadence back to something manageable. Spin it out. Great workout. That concludes your tag 30-30 resolution challenge day 1. Thank you for riding with me. I'll see you at more of these challenges. Cool down, drink lots of water. You got 29 more days to go. That's a wrap.